Well, and this is kind of another real world application of this is for those that have children or those that they have influence over, using discernment. It is important for us to understand that sometimes there's a natural desire for those you love to just remove and take away any and all difficulty and trials and tribulations and suffering from them. We just want to make everything right, that nurturing spirit within us. And the truth is, using the discernment you have as your stewardship and as a patriarchal role, there are times and places to allow your children or those that you love to suffer through afflictions and difficulties, usually because of their own actions, right? And we love our children so much in particular that even when they make bad choices, we want to prevent them from consequences of those. And most of the time, we need to be doing the opposite, where we're allowing them in a very controlled environment to go through this suffering and this process of beginning to learn and understand that when we don't make righteous choices, there are consequences that are unfavorable. Don't take that away. That's what the Lord does to us. He allows us to experience those unfavorable consequences. And we need to allow the same for our children so that they begin to see and begin to understand there is a higher way. There is a better way to live life and to follow the commands of the Lord.
Yeah, and Lehi goes on to just bear more testimony. Wherefore redemption cometh in and through the Holy Messiah, for he is full of grace and truth. He offereth himself a sacrifice for sin to answer the ends of the law unto all those who have a broken heart and a contrite spirit. This is the fullness of the gospel. Right? This is what Jesus Christ himself taught on the earth. This is how to interpret the law correctly and apply it correctly in your life. This is everything we've been talking about. This is the joy of redemption. This is the true repentance, daily repentance, and everything we've been talking about it's accessing the grace and truth that Jesus Christ offers us. And he goes on to say, there's no flesh that can dwell in the presence of God, save it be through the merits, mercy, and grace of that Holy Messiah, who lays down his life according to the flesh and takes it again by the power of the Spirit. And so important.
Yeah.
So important. How, right? We hear this a lot from evangelicals and whatnot, that no one can enter into the presence of God. Well, that's true if you're trying to do it by your own merits.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
We've all sinned and fallen short. But flesh may dwell in the presence of God through the merits, mercy, and grace of the Holy Messiah. We can be brought back into the presence of God through the merits, mercy, and grace of the Holy Messiah.
Yeah.
Right? The Bible teaches that Jesus Christ is the veil of the temple, right? The veil. What was the veil? The veil separated, right? It kept the Holy of Holies separate. That only the high priest could enter in, right? Mm-hmm. When that veil was rent, right? What's that symbolic of? Jesus Christ is that veil. Jesus Christ is the access to the presence of God.
Yeah.
That's how it works. It's through the merits, mercy, and grace of Jesus Christ. Thank you for watching. If you found this content spiritually enlightening, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Like the gospel, these little things make all the difference, and it helps the algorithm push out better content for everyone to enjoy on YouTube.